John Galiano, brilliant, eccentric designer from London, is certainly not lashed onto fashion's treadmill. Each show he presents is a unique marriage of dazzling craftsmanship and overwhelming fantasy.
It's great that he's struggled on through all the mire and problems everyone has in this tortuous activity of fashion. And he survives, and here he is, intact.
I can't help feeling with John Galiano that the show's the thing. I mean, this is the set on which he presented his latest collection. We've been bombarded with fake snow through the whole thing, but what about the clothes?
Clothes take over more than the model, and that's what really comes through when we're walking around.
You feel like you're playing a part?
Exactly, it's very much theatre.
What part did he tell you to play?
He told me a story about Spanish artist who travels a lot, so that's why we had the boats with the fishermen. And he went to Africa and he fell in love with an Ethiopian. And originally he was with a Spanish woman, and the Spanish woman got very jealous, so at the final we had Spanish dresses, red and pink, where she gets her revenge.
Against Galliano's snowy set, a heady Hollywood scenario of love and loss was played out in just 20 divine outfits, each impeccably cut. From the retro suits to the thoroughly modern dresses.
It looked great. I thought he really stuck to what he'd started doing last season. He carried it through.
He's brilliant, you know. He's showing some great stuff.
We had seen a lot of those styles last season. And
Fishtail evening dresses.
Yeah, and last season was so terrific. And I mean, it would have been hard for him to top it.
Galliano's bias-cut evening gowns were essentially the same story as last season, but they were certainly a beautifully told story.
A lot of fantasy, and these bring a lot of dream, so it's very far from the prêt-à-porter.
For me, it was a lot of fun.
What part were you playing?
I had to be a Spanish woman who just lost her husband, and she was like all in tears. It was really, really sad.
It was one show I came this season. That was the show I wanted to do. That was my goal of the whole season in Paris. It's like, like with Galiano, I've accomplished everything that I wanted to do.
In Paris for Fashion File, I'm Tim Blanks, contributing editor of Quantum Life Fashion magazine.